baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate here is Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
First pitch on the way. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the end. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The White Sox, the center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Buxton.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Always has it. Goes in time, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Brian Goodwin. Now the first pitch.
Goodwin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Anderson.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A.J. back is Tapia on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's C.J. Cron now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
And they'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Charlie Blackmon will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to hit is Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-2. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 3-2 pitch. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate here is Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Matt.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Luis Robert, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Robert.
Hit hard but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Up next, Tomas Nido. First offering.
Tomas Nido.
No balls and a strike to count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now, Raimel Tapia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now here is Jonathan Daza. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nido at third with 2 away. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First offering on its way.
Baseman, Joey.
Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to dig in, Adam Engel. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Engel.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Line drive to left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
We'll have to press pause. Is that stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The old adage, pitching.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. That'll bring up C.J. Cron. Fouled away. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. Digging in next, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last debut.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Now here it comes. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Third baseman, Paul.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Brian Goodwin.
The designated hitter, Brian.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch.
Stop. Here.
Flare out toward right center. Swanson is calling for it. 2 down. Next up is Matt Olson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Olson
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter,
Next to
10.
bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Olson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And stepping in, Tomas Nido. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And now, Raimel Tapia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 28.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in is Adam Engel. Potential tying run for him at third base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. Hit hard to third, right to him. There's Moncada. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. The base is empty now after the double play. Next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Wendell in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
The center field.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. Lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Here.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in is Matt Olson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan.
Strike one to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First offering. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box. Paul Young flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The next 0-2. Is taken. That's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Full count, 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th. Inning of work. So now to the plate, Tomas Nido. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Michael Kopech enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, hit in the air down the right field line. Robert is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Now into the box, Luis Robert. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. DeYoung's got it, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Leori Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run.
Number 28, Leori Garcia.
Scott Ober takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Set. Here's the 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
First offering.
Yeah, you can tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right side and right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Daza over at second. Duvall at first. 1 gone. Way outside. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Javier Baez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Popped up. Crone has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Taken, but called a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1-2, here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final? We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Engel is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Kimbrel takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Tomas Nido. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Robert gets under it and makes the catch. Now it'll be Matt Olson, single homer run in his last time
Leading
up.
up for the White Sox, the first baseman,
Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And there's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
the batter, number 10.
Next to hit, Yohan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat, swinging left-handed.
The 1-0 home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 1 and 2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Nido. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired. 2 down now. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Alan Trejo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box, Jonathan Daza, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Moncada has it. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So now here is Leury Garcia. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Third baseman, Leury Garcia.
Daniel Bard takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Safe situation here in inning number 10. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Now time is called and the reliever is warm up there. Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The winning run is at first base. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Engel.
The plate now, Adam Engel. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Robert Stevenson is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the big guys are going to walk off as a winner. He hits.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Craig Kimbrell earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
I'm just half of a whole. Once I had no control, was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't